Once there lived a saint in a small village. He had a power. It rains whenever he dances. So whenever the villagers needed rain, they would go to that saint. And they asked him to dance. And whenever the saint started dancing, it would have been sure to rain. A few days later, 4 friends from the city came to visit the village. And when they could know that, it rains whenever a saint dances. They couldn't fully believe it by listening to it. Being in the city was the feeling of pride among them. So they challenged the villagers that it would rain even if we dance. And if it does not rain when we dance, it will not rain, even if the saint dances. The next morning, the villagers came in front of the burnt house of the saint with the 4 friends. The villagers say everything to the saint. Then the saint asked for the dance of the 4 friends. Then the boys started to dance. The first of 4 friends began to dance. Half an hour has passed. Half an hour later, the first friend rushed, stopped the dance, and sat on the ground. However, the sky has not changed. After a while, the second friend started to dance. Within an hour, he too feels tired. The other 2 friends were similarly disappointed and sat on the ground, but it didn't rain. Now is the time of the saint's dance. He started dancing. An hour has passed, but it did not rain. Even the saint did not stop. He continuously dances. The saint kept dancing together. Almost 2 hours passed, but it didn't rain. 4 hours have passed, yet it did not rain. However, the saint did not stop dancing. Slowly the evening began to fall. Just then, the sound of the clouds in the sky was heard, and within a short time, a lot of rain began to fall. The 4 friends were surprised to see the incident, and realized their mistake. They apologized to the saint's feet, and then the 4 friends asked, "Saint, how is this possible? We danced, nothing happened. But you danced, and rained. What is the reason behind this?" The saint replied that when I started dancing, I just keep these 2 things in mind. The first thing is, if I dance, it must be rained. And the second thing is, I will dance until it rains. Dear viewers, the same quality is present among those who achieve success in life. They keep in complete faith, and they continue to try until they succeed. In order to achieve success in our lives, we must always keep these 2 things in mind, just like the saint. Number 1, I'll be successful. And the second number, I will try until I succeed. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe my channel